Yeah, how's it going, YouTube? Just this video, just gonna showcase the room, the media room, family room. But I am getting another bedroom that's gonna be moved all this stuff too. So this is probably one of the last videos you'll see of this, because all these will come out. I've been cleaning in the meantime, and there's a lot of stuff boxed up for the other bedroom. There will be shelves for these horror A through Z DVDs, and these two shelves here that I got from like Amazon. You see them a lot on videos. Those will be moved as well. There's just two of them. I have one on each side. Of course, I just have TV in the front there, the Samsung. I got the Samsung. Turn this light off. Should I leave it on? I got the Samsung soundbar free from my brother, along with the subwoofer, so I'm happy about that. That figure I've had for years. I had it at Walgreens, and it still works, but it doesn't move the thing. It's supposed to move his arms and his head at the same time. But that's awesome. I had it for years. So that's a soundbar, 55-inch 4K HDR. Nothing too crazy on the TV, Samsung. I had the Xbox One S, the 4K player, but that messed up on me. I fixed it twice. I bought like some internal, like the power, and I fixed it a couple times. It just crapped out on me again. I'm sure I can't fix it, so I don't have currently a 4K player. I got a PS4 Slim. I played just Fortnite and then a couple games. This piece was $5. Pawn shop. It can't. I have the case too. And wish I knew more about it, but on the case it says it's like a rendering, or not a rendering, but adaptation of like a famous like artist or painting. He's on his xenomorph on the phone. He got the face hugger relieving himself there. It's cool. It's $5. On Demon Slayer figures here, my brother and sister. I've had these figures for years. You're talking about years, 20 years or so. I had the parts and all the other stuff probably in the cups. I think that's part 3, Freddy. And the syringe. Jason figure, I think it's part 3 as well. This figure was a Facebook market for $20. It was 30 and they dropped it down to 10, and I have the box to it. It's a statue, and it has this magnetic base, and you could change out the arms and the legs, everything. It's cool. I really like it for $20. The box is up here. Top up there. It's a good Facebook market find. Just some cups. I've had these cups for years at Hastings. I'm talking about, for 20 years or so. Those glasses were like $9.99, and I always just bought them through. I was younger with those. And then I have coasters here. That was from like a horror block box for 2015, like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. That's cool. And then that one. That was also from a horror block, the Bates Motel thing. There's some stuff down there. Some gifts. That was also from a pawn shop score, I think $5, which is cool. A gift. Oh, there's some figures up here. I just saw the figures real quick. Paintings from my daughters. They're older now, but I still love them. Cool paintings. Tins. One of these was like $8 shipped, and another one like $12. I got them good deals on these. All those. I really like to get deals. I've had all of these for years. But not this one, not too long. But some of these for years. I still have the Blu-rays, but can't part with them. Starship Troopers, a Spawn. Love Spawn, always have. Chucky Wanted. This acrylic case was cool. Stranger Things, that's cheap. Here's that. 30 Days of Night. I have the DVDs, guys, and I still have other DVDs. It's a little dusty. I was already cleaning the dust on all those. Didn't get these top ones, I didn't want to move that, but that was one pretty high a couple months ago. All these were like pawn shop scores, like the Matrix, Jurassic Park was cool. There's the best-selling Unsolved Mystery, sorry. This is like the horror one, or like the ghost one, not too sure, or the best of, okay. Sin City, Pawn Shop, Mikashi, Kino Video, The Dead Alive 1, 2, 3, Pawn Shop, all this Pawn Shop scores, the DVDs A through Z. Oh, there's some more. I just found this for $10 at Pawn Shop just recently, just barely a couple days ago. Target, Nosferatu Pawn Shop here, 10 or 15 bucks. Gifts here. Had this tin for the longest time. Mr. Science Theater. It has the figure of Crow. Crow T is his name. The crow's in there. Crow one. Over here in this store, I just got the Love and Thunder Blu-ray, and this was with it, and it was like maybe $15 ship. Got it with the puzzle, and it was a slipcover Blu-ray. I still couldn't finish watching it. I didn't want to put it in the collection, but I had, you know, it wasn't that much anyways. I want to watch it and finish it. It's kind of weird now. Marvel and Disney, all that's kind of not the same. It's fine though. I mean, just kind of weird. Harry Potter 4K, great. In 4K, when I had the 4K player running, was awesome. Hunger Games, found that for $1 at a pawn shop, and all this has been documented. I think since 2016 when I started kind of like putting videos out on YouTube. So a lot of this stuff, you can see where I got like good deals, 80 cents, $1. This one's $1. All of this stuff is $1. I think there's a slip cover that goes over this, but it's a good case. Ordered that. The horror cat, Universal Monsters. This was a pawn shop for like, she actually really gave it to me, but I think I just said I got it for $3. The lady was really, she was waiting for me. She was really sweet. She had this when I showed up, because she knows I used to pawn shop hunt a lot back in the day when there was movies at pawn shops. There's not anymore around this town. But that was really free. I think I still gave her like $5 or $3 or something. Oh, Dexter, it's cool. This up here. Oh, these were pawn shop scores. Westworld season 1 and 2 on 4K. It did come with the digital codes. So there's the Scream Factory box sets. We all seen them. There's the Friday the 13th with the replacement disc. Ringu Arrow. There's your Blomkamp. Best of 80s and 2000. There's a 90s and I think there's a 70s. The best of, which has good films, really good films. This is Pawn Shop Score. The 3 on Godfather. Had this for years here. Umbach had it. The trilogy had it for years. This was like $20, I think, in a Valentine's Day sale years ago. That's the Puppet Master DVD. What else? This is just a slip cover. I thought it was one that I had for like mine, Aliens, but this is not it. So I just kept it still. So yeah, these were acquired. Good, all good deals, I believe. The Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2 of the Arrow Limited. Posters, lobby cards, all the inserts are in there. The Wes Craven's Last House, of course, Wes Craven's Last House on the left, another great one. John Landis, American Werewolf in London. We got the Argentos, Cat o' Nine Tails in Deep Red. I enjoy Deep Red. This was just newly acquired. Phantom of the Mall, good stuff. And some Arrow, Killer Clowns. Love these titles. Last House on the left, we got Frank and Hooker. Spider Baby's good. Here's all my Vestron. I'm almost with the slips here. I just sold them back in COVID. I sold like 12 of the slips, so I'm getting them back. Only need a few more. And the only one I'm still lacking after all these years is Gothic, number 13. Just don't like want to pay 30 or 40 on it, or even 25. But I need number 13 on Vestron, and they stopped. Not sure, and I keep looking them up to see if they're gonna release anything. They haven't released anything for a while, a couple years. So I'm not sure if they just stopped here with number 31 with Blue Steel. Criterion, Porcello, Che. That's a really good one, long one. House, sorry, Raise Your Head, Cannibal Holocaust, Cat in the Brain. I think down here we start Arrow, or excuse me, Scream Factory. There's all the Scream Factory titles. I did also sell the slip covers of Sleepaway Camp, because in my prior videos years ago, You can see where I acquired these. I ordered them. Oh no, I won them. It was actually 3 for $100 from a seller years ago. 3 for $100 with the slips, and I ended up selling the slips. And not too long ago, I purchased the part 2 slip cover. And then prison, how I had a slip on this. Let somebody borrow it, and me being dumb left the slip on it. And this is one of the higher ones now, the out-of-print one, so the slip's going to be kind of high. But these originally all had slips, so these are like my slip cover ones, kind of all the way to here if I acquire them again. And then there's just more Scream Factory. I love Session 9. Good one there. There's Raw. There's Kino. Imprint, Fire in the Sky. Timber T-Rex, Dolly Dearest. Got some Draft House films. The Imitation's really good. I really love Spring. The Dog is a good one. It's kind of like the documentary of the real stuff of Dog Day Afternoon. The movie. This is the real thing of the guy. I haven't really seen wrong. Of course, I love Lamb. I had to get that. I think it's re-released again. Halloween. There's Hammer Horror. So that's Draft House films, has some good stuff. And here's steelbooks, 4 Scream Factory ones. I got a Vestron one, not too much, it's like $11 or so. Spin and Engrave It follows the pop art, Perfect Blue, Caroline. A gift from my daughter, Killer Clowns. It's for Christmas or so. It has a poster and stuff. That's the 4K one, steelbook that was released. Hollywood Dreams and Nightmares, documentary of Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. It's a good one. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Fright Night. I believe that's a 4K Fright Night. Godzilla, that's a 4K. As a pawn shop score as well. A lot of these, or if I just forget not mentioning them, but it came up to me. I remember I found that at a pawn shop. There's some documentaries here. History of Horror, Season 2. I want to get Season 1. That's Eli Roth. There's the History of Black Horror, Horror Noir. Memoir, the Aliens one. Here's The Exorcist. I found this extra better cover at a pawn shop. I have 2 of these. Sell one off. Synapse, all here. Street Trash. Mosquitoes, really good. Demons, of course. What is this? Thriller, Cruel Picture. There's that one. Then I have the Masters of Horror on Blu-ray. Now these are all A through Z now Blu-rays, number stuff. Oh, there. Actually, was Evil Dead. I have all 3 now on the show. More stuff here. A through Z. What else? It's all cool. Beetlejuice. Child's Play. Chat Room. It's like British one. Which has Aaron Johnson. It has Imogen Poots and Matthew Beard. There they are. Younger ones. Chat Room. This was kind of ahead of its time, too. It's pretty cool. Check that out, guys. It's a weird case. It's not really. See how the letters are different? You gotta put it upside down. But that's pawn shop type deal. What else? This one was filmed here in my town. Circus of the Dead. It was signed as well. I'm gonna check that out. Crazy. The sequel's coming out. Circus of the Dead 2. Check that out. Come to Daddy. Conjuring. Tooties is funny. Joe. Dead Alive. I found that a couple years ago. I have it on one of my videos. A dollar score. I found that along with a Human Centipede Part 2. $1 a piece. Dead Alive. Great score. Deep Blue. Some just figures I had for a while. So the figures there. From the kids. That's the other head from that other Freddy figure that I had over here. Oh, other little small figures. There's your 3 little figures which came in this tin case here. And there's some of the other stuff I have. The figures. So a couple years ago, Halloween store. This was one of those figures. I still have the case for it, but I opened it. The little minifig type. This is cool. It doesn't work no more. Stuff there. There's some 3D glasses back there. Jason ones. I've had that for years too. Deep Blue Sea. Final Girls, I just upgraded to that. Cool one. Scared Stupid, Pawn Shop, Squirrel. A lot of good stuff. There's out of print. Halloween, there's your Hatchet Films. Goodnight Mommy. There's your Human Centipede 2s. That was that Pawn Shop Score. I saw The Devil is Grass Spinner and Grave. There's all three, the original and the sequels. Hobo with the Shotgun. Heathers. There's some 4Ks mixed in here. Evil Dead. 4Ks mixed in here. It 4K. This old man's good. Irreversible. Sidious Infinity Pool. Let Me In. Let the Right One In. The Lighthouse. Lights Out. This is Leprechaun. Long Legs really good too. There's your Lost Wells. A Pawn Shop Score not too long ago. Nice little slip. Malignant. There's Malum. That's a good one there, guys. Check that out. Martyrs. Found that. Well, no, I ordered this, but got a good deal on the Blu-ray. Of course, Megan is good. Megan is Missing. There's Men. Midsummer Midnight Meat Train's good. Mist. Mother. Night of the Demons. Nun. Open Water's really good too. Oldest Peninsula, the sequel. Paranormal Activity. Possession, Predator, like this Pawn Shop Score, stuff like that. I do love Possession. I like this movie. I always have. There's all your Purge films. Purge is really good too. So that's been an okay series. Not too bad. A Quiet Place. And then get the third one. Animal Recycles. There's some Resident Evils. Rubber. St. Maud's Crazy. Found this at a pawn shop not too long ago. Great dollar. So pick up. I ain't too sure. Scream. Another good franchise. The Serbian film. Order that on. Order that. I got on Walmart.com. Spawn. Suspiria. Now this is going out of print, so I'm gonna put a little plastic thing over it. I've had that for the longest time too. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Uma Us. Underwater. VHS Fire Running to get the newest one. I think just came out for physical release. When Evil Lurks. It's a crazy one. Here's your Wolf Cop 1 and 2. Here's your Wolf Creek. Maxine Pro X. Zombie Strippers. Basically, that stops at Z, right at Z. So anything else, I'm not going to have room. I already know it. Because over here, oh yeah, signed. This is a good gift. Also, I'm not sure the guy's name, but it's the guy that plays the kid Jason on the first one. So it's the first Jason. He still signs I Never Dies what he writes, F13 1980. Jason number 1. I apologize, I don't know the name of it too much. Not too much of, I love Friday the 13th, but more about Nightmare on Elm Street. But it was a gift and it's awesome. And then here was the Anchor Bay stuff, right? Anchor Bay. I haven't seen much, but a lot of this stuff's all on my videos where I acquired all these 80-cent stuff, great pickups years ago, and it was awesome, and you can find a lot of stuff. And then you go down to Full Moon DVDs. There's IFC Midnight with Slip, which is the first Human Centipede. Maniac, I got the Blu-ray of that too. IFC Midnight, a lot of good ones, good titles here. Nubra, that's a good Spanish one or Spain one, great one. It's like Eclipse type deal, cult type, crazy. Nubra, check that out. So we go here, and then we go to the Magnet. A lot of good titles here. Here Comes the Devil, good Spanish one or probably Mexican one. Alone is a good one. Hobo with the Shotgun. Get the right one in. The Sacrament's really good. Ty West film. So a lot of good ones here. Then we go down. There's just a Spirit Fat Pack from Anchor Bay. Midnight Movie releases, the singles. Here's your double releases. The 4 releases. 8 Movies to Die For. I think that's the 8. Some of them are 8. I don't have all of them. Which are a lot of. There's some good ones in here. Frontiers was crazy. That French film. Good stuff here. Then we go Ghost House DVDs. Then we go Masters of Horror titles, which is pretty cool. Then I found these years ago at a pawn shop, $1 each. Sealed was Tales from the Dark Side, the TV show that was on CBS, and I remember watching these. First season, and then there's season 2, season 3, and then final season. It says third season there, second season. I didn't know this was the final and the fourth. I thought it was maybe 4 and then the 5th final because it just says final. But when I got home, it was just these 4. I looked it up, so I was just happy I found these all together for $1 sealed. That was a great score. And all these Blue Underground right here, Django Unchained, Maniac, Death Dream is good, The Crazies, Short Arizona, The Glass Dolls, Deadly Spawn, Synapse DVDs, Wild Eye. There's some Wild Eye titles. Here's some like Fangoria Presents, Volume 1, 2, Volume 1, 3, 4, and 5. I need the first one. Here's some more like Fangoria Gore Zone, Fangoria Gore Zone. There's Fangoria Gore Zone. That's a Hindu horror right there. We got Asian stuff here, Asian horror, Blind Beast, which could adore from that years ago at a pawn shop. Tokyo Psycho, Dark Water, Ringu, Ju-on, Uzumaki. I found this when I found this one years ago. $1 a piece, recent piece pawn shop years ago. There's Infection, Mystery Horror Tales, Akira, Slipmouth, Woman, Itchy the Killer. So we go through. So these are all the Asian titles. There's some Tokyo Shock titles in here. Kino Lorber titles there. This is volume 1. There's 3 volumes, but they have 3 movies each. And this is from Korea, South Korea, and then the other ones like Japan. And not sure what the other country would be. Here's the Tart Agent Extreme, and I found a lot of these in pawn shops years ago, and they just stopped showing up. You don't see any DVDs and hardly see anything like this anymore. So, but some of this was ordered, like this one. I got a good deal. The Tetsuo Iron Man. Good titles here. Perfect Blue, which I got on Blu-ray. Some more figs there. And what is this? A lot of animated, Batman animated. I found like 12 of these, I remember, and there's a video where I scored these for $1 each. Some of these are even 4K. Batman, all Batman titles. Over there, that over, yeah, I got on Blu-ray. Here's your 3 those cases, crystal cases or whatever for the Evil Dead. There's your all 5 of them. And then Iron Man, Marvel, from the Hulk on up. There's this one just got Thor, but they're all there basically to the snap of the finger. I don't watch any of the other ones afterwards. This was at Pawn Shop Square, remember? All 4 of them, like $1. Steelbook was great. DC, here's all your DC. We go to Star Wars. Rogue One's the only better one that I like from Disney. Everything else was a failure, but here's your Star Wars. X-Men stuff, they're all there. Your Logan, your Transformers, all your Transformers, Working for a Dream, Wrestler, Kill Bill, Glorious Bastard, Hateful Eight, Time in Hollywood. So, Steelbooks here. I'm not a big collector steelbooks, so these are like pawn shop scores, but they're all here. Drive, RoboCop, documentary, Batman Ninjas, the pawn shop score. The posters in there, which I already have the Blu-ray of that, but that's awesome. Great score. There's one called Apocalypse. There's Lucy. Aladdin on 4K. And the It Man. Love all the It Man movies. Slowly they're upgrading. There's a 4th one I found. There's Studio Ghibli films, great stuff here. There's Demon Slayer, good stuff. Attack on Titan, live action, I think. Yep, that was it, guys. And then I could go through all this, but I'll do this in another video. And just kind of wanted to showcase that stuff. and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.